knowledge. Gain that knowledge. Then when you go out and start having birth, even if they sack you from your workplace, you can get another work. But do you know there's a way pregnancy we mess with you when you're still in school. You will finish this school without knowing what you studied, without even remembering the course you studied. You will finish this school without knowing preta, without knowing anything where you are giving birth. One thing, when you give birth, when you have the pregnancy, it will start distracting you. We start lagging behind in school. You have the baby, it starts happening. Unless you have these people by your side, your husband, your mommy, or your mother-in-law, who will help you effortlessly and tirelessly, to get all those things. If you don't have these people, abort mission, this thing will drain you. I know, I'm talking from experience. That I am in my final year today, and I don't have loads of carryovers and problems waiting for me. It's because of my husband and my mommy. Even for these two people, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. So if you're a man and your wife is telling you to allow her to finish school before she gets pregnant, try to understand her. Try to understand her, because social media is not telling you everything you need to know about this pregnancy and all those things. So what they're saying in social media is even small. When you not enter it full, ikweta na ogono na battlefield. Especially when you are studying things like nursing, medicine, law, all those things that on a normal day self, hey, now come and join it with pregnancy, with childbearing, with raising a child. It's not easy, my dear sister. You don't need that stress. Unless you're one extremely intelligent, a supportive husband who is present in your life, and your mother who is maybe not retired and strong. If not, you can employ housemaid and they end up killing your child for you. And I know that immediately you give birth, you don't want anything to happen to your baby. You put your baby before your school, before everything in your life. Even if they're writing the exam, your baby is sick, you will not concentrate. You will want that baby to be, you will first of all take your baby to hospital before you go for exam. And even if you go for the exam, your mind will be where your baby is, because you want to be sure that your baby is fine. You'll be wanting the exam to finish fast, that you go back home and carry your baby. When you don't even know where you're writing, you want the exam to finish fast, that you go home and see your baby. But then, if actually you have not given birth as of that time, all your focus will be in your school. So for you to do this, unless you are very intelligent, you are very brilliant, you have your support system with you, which is your mommy, your husband who is present with you, and financial, you understand? Because if you don't have this thing, do not. It's going to mess with your academics. It's going to mess with your CGP. It's going to make you to be lagging behind. It's going to make you to be in school without experiencing school. Yes. So men, if you're forcing your wife to get pregnant while still in school, check all these things. Be there for her. Know that you support her. Not all this, I will marry you, I will give you belle, I will not travel abroad, I will be sending you money. Then when she will not pack carryovers, you come and start blaming her, calling her Olodo. Like the one I read on social media, how a man came online and was saying that his wife is dull, she doesn't know anything, and that the wife came to UK and failed the exam. Why he went to UK and he impregnated a woman? You know your wife is not that brilliant. He had a near pregnancy on top studies. How do you expect her to pass? To carry pregnancy and pass exam sef, you need to be very intelligent. You need to have your support system with you. So men, please understand your woman when she says so. Then if you're at school, plan yourself. If you must do this, plan yourself. How will I do this? Do I have my mommy with me? Do I have my mother-in-law with me? Is my husband around? Is there any trusted person that can help me with this? Even if your husband is not around, but maybe you have siblings that are with you, or his siblings that are with you and they are very close with, that you can be comfortable leaving your baby with. Because my dear sister, once you give birth to that baby, they will carry your heart and place on that baby. You will so much love this baby that you will want her to be safe. Even if it means missing exam, you will prefer missing exam than anything happen to that your baby. You will see yourself lagging behind this one and you will not even care because your baby first. Unlike when you have not given birth, that you will be in front. Giving birth in school have a lot of disadvantages and advantages too. Because when you start working, you're no longer thinking of giving birth. Yes, but then you need to plan yourself. You need to have your support system. You need to plan yourself very well. You need to know how sharp you are upstairs. If not, if you're the type that will study for years before you understand a particular topic, then don't. Focus on your school. Struggle with your school first before you come and start struggling for childbirth. Because childbirth is a battlefield with millions of soldiers on its own. So that you will not finish school without knowing what you studied. You don't want that for yourself. I don't want that for you. Husbands, understand your wife. If you must marry an undergraduate, bear with her. Know what you people are doing so that she doesn't come out with billions of carryovers and you start blaming her, calling her Olodo, while you also contributed to that Olodoship. So I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from experience. If not for my support system, if not for my husband and my mommy, I can't. I will be reading, my husband will carry my baby and help me to hold her. I'll be reading, my husband will go and do some domestic works for me in my hostel. And before he will leave my hostel, he will have somebody that will be with me. If not for that way, I can't. I wouldn't have. Because even when I got pregnant, my mommy told me, when I got married, my mommy told me in my year 2, she told me, see, don't get pregnant too. I know what I suffered when I get pregnant and I was pregnant with you. I was in school. And you are fragile, Njideka, you are fragile. Do not. But then it happened and she helped me. So please, it's not an easy something. It's not an easy something. Before you get pregnant and dive into childbearing, plan yourself. Check yourself very well. Check how you perform in school. Check your CGP. Check if you want to maintain that CGP. Check your support system if they will help you to maintain that CGP. If not, my sister, wait. Wait till after school. But if you have all this and you have yourself well sorted that, then you can go. You can take in and then let them help you. Husband, please understand your wife. This topic actually needs to be talked about. There's a lot of things to say about it, but I don't want this video to get so long. I feel it should be talked about. People are supposed to be advised and talked about concerning this, but they don't talk about it. And it's really, really making Nigerian students to go back in school, and it needs to be addressed. Thank you. That will be all for now. Please drop your comments. Are you having such experience? What do you feel about this? Drop your thoughts. Please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell to be notified when I be posting my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.